and welcome to Beadle's About. Here's just a glimpse of the fun on tonight's show. We put the con in conservation by planting a tree in a driveway. The Go-Lightly family spring into action. And finally, some unwanted lodgers move into a much-loved caravan. Dealing with the council can drive you mad, can't it? Meet Kim and Sue Fleming. Their friends Brenda and Dave wrote to us telling us that Kim had successfully fought the council to have a tree removed that had been undermining the foundations of their house. And could we think of anything? We sent back the council to plant another tree, but this time right in the middle of Kim's drive. Here's a 30-foot lime tree being planted in Kim's driveway, and here comes Kim.
What are you doing?
Oh, what's it to do with you?
Well, from what's my drive?
Oh, Mr. Fleming, is it?
That's right.
Oh, we're just getting it bedded in. What do you think of it? Oh, why not? We've had instructions to from the council, mate.
Well, I've used my drive, mate, didn't I?
Hey?
You have to move it. You can't go here.
Oh, I don't know about that, mate. It was 50 for you.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any chance of some order? Keep it warm. No, you're water down, because otherwise it all dries out. No, you can get some water somewhere else, mate. You ain't getting it here.
Here comes our man from the council.
Mr. Fleming?
Yeah.
Yes, my name is Hopwood. I wonder if you'd sign this form for me.
Yeah, excuse me, you stand on the hose pipe.
I'm very sorry. Would you sign this form to possession of the tree?
You sure you couldn't get us some order?
No, I'm sorry.
It's a photocopy of the letter which was sent to you in April. Informing you that this was going to be happening. So I can't really see what the problem is. Yes, would you get on with it, because I'm...
Can you get that paper off my property? What? Because I find it offensive. Can you just take the paper away?
Please don't upset me.
Well, what sort of attitude is that to take? I mean, can you get on a job to do it?
Yeah, issues. I don't want all your
Please,
gear.
I'll liaise with the customer. If you
Well, it's all right. I'm just trying to get the job done, isn't it?
Get on with it then, please, and I'll deal with the gentleman. Can I have your signature, because I've got other places to go to?
Sorry, enough. Get all this gear off.
Well, the tree has been delivered. The tree has
All right, yeah, hold on.
Get the gear off the path. Get that off my wall. Get that paper.
That's always the bone of contention. Get the newspaper out of the way. I'm sorry, I don't understand what the problem is.
What the problem is, the tree is in my drive. I don't want it there.
Well, this is
4 yards from the cherry, wasn't it?
Yes, in exactly the right position. I'm sorry, perhaps I'm being a bit thick, but I don't understand your objections.
Don't they pay you at the council?
Well, actually, you pay me, I suppose,
That's the
indirectly.
point. If I'm paying you people to make up balls ups like this...
I wouldn't say it was a balls up.
What would you say? Well, anyway, don't you think that's a bit close to that tree there? So another tree there. It's not Epping Forest here, is it? Can't you see there that I'm not happy with that tree being there?
Well, that's a ridiculous thing. We have to get the right size.
Where it's suitable, ain't you?
Well, you didn't argue about all these other trees going in, did you?
Because it didn't affect us, did it? It didn't get in anybody's way, did it?
Oh, so it's just because it gets in your way that it's, you know, like that.
I think that's actually being a bit selfish, really, if you say you're going to concern about the environment.
I don't give a there whether it's selfish or not. I don't want the tree put there. I mean, I think you're being silly.
Well, that's where we've been told to put it. That's where we've got to put it.
We seem to have reached an impasse.
We're in a lot of trouble with people like you work at the council. No wonder it's all going boss-side, isn't it?
Anyway, I thought they were supposed to be.
Don't hold fire, because obviously he's got his head, hasn't he?
Hey?
He's cracked up, hasn't he? What? Well, can't you see he's cracked up, the geezer? Look, you can't have a tree in front of someone's drive.
But he says it's not going to be a drive.
Look, you've got the flash phone and all that.
Yes.
I mean, I suppose we're paying for that, aren't we? Make a decision about it.
Well, they'll probably refer you back to me, but if you'd like to speak to the only gentleman, there is a gentleman at the place.
Well, yeah, we'll get him on.
Mr. Perkins.
I really need some order for it.
Mr. Perkins, the man seems to be being most unreasonable.
No, I ain't been unreasonable. Give me the phone.
Well, how can I make him look? Well,
hello? What's happening with this tree outside my house?
Is there something wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with the tree. I mean, as it happens, the tree's a lovely tree, but I don't want it planted outside my drive. Look, I don't want to get involved with you anyway. Look, just tell these people to put this tree somewhere else.
What? Put Mr.
4 yards from the cherry tree.
Yeah, he's going to tell you. Any chance of a couple?
Any chance of a tease?
Here's Newshound Beadle trying to dig up a juicy story.
but the gentleman is being unreasonable, so it won't make a very good story, would you?
I think he's twigged.
Who's there?
Where are you from? Who's it?
This is the, it's you, isn't it? You met me right over here, ain't you?
What are you talking about?
Ain't you? You're that geezer, ain't you?
I'm from the Romford Record.
You're the oldies camera.
I'm sorry, I can't accept
This is the wife. You ain't got all this trouble with you just to wind me up. Did you know about this? Oh, I feel a right plonker now.
Kim, I don't see the problem. I've got a tree outside my house, and I love it.
You're welcome to my one.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a lovely couple, Kim and Sue Fleming. Have you noticed how inconvenient public conveniences are? I mean, nothing to read, nothing to watch. Well, we decided things had to improve. We went into business and privatised a privy. Our hostesses are standing by with reading matter, portable phones, even music while you... well, you get the idea.
And where do you normally go?
Straight.
Do these sort of tapes interest you at all, this kind of music? Would you listen to this sort of music when you're in there?
Well, being Australian, I wouldn't listen to Kylie. Shocking.
Thought she'd be a big hit down under.
Well, still the public ones for free, otherwise they'll go on the tree.
Bring in and offer you any of our products here? No? What about taking a telephone in with you and making a call? We offer this as part of our service.
In an emergency, it'd be handy.
Well, sometimes it's an emergency, that's true. We have a variety of newspapers there. Is there anything that you think we should add to that selection?
Playboy magazine?
Oh, thank you. Dropped a clanger. Do you appreciate that? The lady's right. She says that if people have to pay £1, they'll on the tree. I mean, it's...
But I wouldn't pay £1 either. I would wait.
You would wait?
You could last.
Can I stop you from going in and offer you any of our products here? No? Even though, in fact, we're allowing you to take a telephone in with you, make a call if you'd like?
You can, I mean, you don't go to the toilet to make a telephone call, I suppose.
Something to drink would be nice.
Something to drink? Like what sort of thing?
Gin and tonic?
Gin and tonic. Right, right. And what about the music choices we offer? Are you a Kylie Minogue sort of a man, or...
She'll do.
She'd do? With the gin and tonic and Playboy?
Yes, I think so.
It's like going into Salisbury Cathedral, where they don't actually charge you, but they stand there looking rather nasty at you if you don't pay them £1.50 to go in. You know, that's the... And I find it offensive.
Well, I think perhaps the convenience isn't quite the same as a cathedral, but I know what you're saying.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, they on the pillars in Westminster Abbey. The drunks come in.
Well, perhaps we should have one of those outside of Westminster. Pillar? You think perhaps we should offer a pillar? A communal pillar? Can I stop you from going in and offer you any...
Do you remember the Go Lightly family and their bed-crushing exploits? Well, we've had loads of requests to show the film again, but we're not going to. Instead, we're going to show you what happened when they returned to the same bed shop with the same collapsing beds to bring a bit of bounce to Chris Shaw's first day on the job. Here's Chris alone in charge of the bed shop. And here come Mr. and Mrs. Go Lightly and their wonderful Daisy.
Good morning, young man.
Good morning.
Can you help me, please?
What's that?
We've just come in. We're interested in something like this.
These are lovely, aren't they? Yeah, I like them.
I'm afraid they're completely sold.
And you're sure these are definitely sold?
Oh, definitely, yes. They've been paid for.
Oh, these are exactly what I wanted to. Look. Well, we're not buying that.
Oh, darling. Good times, son. Really?
My God, they're a right load of rubbish.
This is me on the phone as the buyer of the beds.
This is terrible.
This is awful, Dad.
Can I help, please?
My name's Derek Webster.
Yeah.
My wife bought some beds yesterday.
Yes.
And we were going to pick them up tomorrow, but I'm in the area and I've got the van.
Yes. Oh, well, look, could you phone in about a quarter of an hour? Would that be all right?
Well, I'm only round the corner and I'm in the car and I've got the van with the guys here.
Oh, dear.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to come round and just pick them up, if that's okay.
Well, please, not right at the moment. It's really inconvenient at the moment. There's just been an accident in the shop. Thanks.
It's Mr. Parker, the shop manager, back from his appointment.
Oh, you shouldn't have let us sit on them.
You had a problem. I've left some paste paper behind. Yeah. What has happened here?
This gentleman just came in to have a look at some beds.
Yes.
And it collapsed.
Oh my God! This is like a war zone.
Let me sit on it. Are you insured?
Look, just get him behind the desk.
Have you got personal insurance?
Mr. Webster.
He phoned up.
Yeah. Mr. Webster.
Mr. Webster. It's beyond my control. I mean, how? Well, I left you in charge.
I can't believe it. We just sat on the bed and it just collapsed.
Here I come as Mr. Webster. I'm coming about my wife's beds.
Which beds is that, sir?
I don't know. She came in yesterday. She bought 3 beds.
Oh my God. Good luck. Don't talk to him.
Mum, sit down.
Mr. Webster.
You're not telling me that...
Mr. Webster, my young assistant will explain to you.
And it collapsed. And then his wife sat on that one, his daughter sat on that one, and they all collapsed.
Why did you sit on it?
Because we had to listen. He said he can get us some more...
Why did you let them sit on it?
Well, Jeremy, that was not a very nice thing to do.
Chris, the first bed I can understand, but what about the other 2? Why did you let them sit on it?
Well, they were a lot bigger than me.
Yes, they were, and we think you were very big. A big star. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Shaw. You're about to meet Les Etherton, who came face to face with a Bolshie biker.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah?
What you are.
Do you really mean that? And if you want to see if Les laid out that motorcycle maniac, we'll show you after the break.
Beadle's About, Part 2.
One of the most difficult parts of an actor's job is learning the lines. We asked passers-by in Battersea Park to help us rehearse the marriage of Balthazar. A load of old Shakespearean cobblers, what I wrote myself.
You don't have a minute to go through my lines with me, do you, by any chance? Thank you. I'm trying to learn them. I've had an eye on that dog.
Dennis!
Oh, that's great voice projection there. That's perfect. Doing like that's brilliant.
Right, what do
Well, if you could read Francisco, right? And I'll read Balthazar, right? I'm trying to learn this. It's for the the play we're doing. Sorry, you couldn't give me that line again, could you?
Speak not of poverty's bond.
Yeah. If you could just, can you possibly just do a sort of a strong gesture, like, because that's what he does on the thing, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Speak not of poverty's bond, slave. That's even more funny.
Everyone's a critic.
Thou art a noble man and no mistake, to thus forgive an errant ranting fool, yes? It's the audience, isn't it? You've got an audience. You wouldn't just go through this one, would you? If we just parry to the top, you parry to the top, and then that, and then that, to that, and then I kill you. But we have to do the lines while we're doing it, right? So
we speak as we do.
Yeah.
Great bullying, noble Balthazar.
Gesture, absolutely, that's great.
These were great.
Actually, do you want to try the hat? Because sometimes it really actually helps having the...
I'll have some coffee.
Never learn to beg.
I am undone. That has wounded me mortally. I die.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much. Actually, I've got a great director, right, who would love to see you. Because his name
I shouldn't think he would.
Jeremy Beadle. Have you ever seen the show called Jeremy Beadle Show?
Yes.
Well, part of it. I think you've been absolutely brilliant.
An Englishman's home is his castle, and so is his caravan. Meet Les and Christine Etherton. Christine wrote to us about Les, how he's worked so hard and so long to buy the family caravan, and how proud he really is of it. Could we think of anything? Yes. How about the council rehousing a couple of greasy layabouts in Les's pride and joy? Here's our man from social services moving layabouts Ziggy and Sue into Les's caravan while his wife Christine watches helplessly. And here comes Les.
Hi, Mr. Etherton.
Social services.
My name's Ken Rutherford from Social Services. Did you receive the letter we got?
We never received one.
No? I can't understand how that's gone on astray. You should have got it.
About
It's a part of the new. I'm the project coordinator for Project Shelter. What? It's part of the new. It's part of the new project. Hey? Mr. Etherton, it's part of the new project. we have.
Mate.
Listen, I'm sorry, you can't do that. We send you the letter.
Yeah, but we're just borrowing it for a bit.
They're just being temporarily housed here because part of the council. We have to put them somewhere. I mean, well, they're not going to be in your house. They're going to be in the caravan, you see.
In a couple of weeks, mate.
Hey? You see, this is Ziggy and Sue, and we needed to put them
I
somewhere.
don't care.
Look, this is the letter. You
Queen himself.
We have to get this sorted out because they are here. And they have
Well, you ain't taking it, Ben. Well, where did they come from and take them, right?
Yeah?
Because they're not staying
Well, there's nothing I can do about it. The driver's gone.
Do you want
now.
me to take them out of there forcefully?
Well, you can't actually do that because you have the council. You see, look, this is the letter
I'll tell
here.
you what we do this way, right? Get hold of that and just tear it up.
Look, I tell you what, Mr. Etherton, I mean, I'm going to have to...
They were just trying.
Look, Mr. Etherton, sign them in, you see. I'll put back to the car and I'll get it.
There's no way.
What?
If all missus could stand here and let you load this lot in a...
Well, we did send you the letter, Mr. Etherton.
Oh, don't give toss about no
I'll get the form from the car.
You've got 5 minutes to get this lot out, right?
Yeah.
And them out, or I'll throw them out.
Well, I'll get the form from the car.
Well, you could just maybe reconsider.
Because we need the facilities from the house.
Sorry. What about just tonight, then? Well, it's not the cat's
You
fault,
can
is
just
it?
come round here, set up on a little garden.
Here comes our council planning officer, who'll accuse him of illegally renting his caravan.
Mr. Etherton?
I think you'll get a smack in the mouth.
I'm from Rochester Council.
Yeah, well, you can go. If this is your idea,
What-
you're likely to get smacked in the mouth.
What's the problem? I've just got information.
What's the problem?
Yeah. No, I haven't got information.
Is there a post office round here, mate?
Actually,
just for the...
I just got information
gyro?
that you were renting part of your property. Is this not so? Is this what's happening, is it?
Oh, keep cat, I can't stand it.
This is the social services...
You could just maybe reconsider a bit.
Get off my property now, you're trespassing.
Certainly, I don't want to... I'm actually trying to sort this out because it's a new agreement that we know nothing about until this morning. And in fact, I'm on your side about this.
Well, I am. Well, you shut them out.
Right, well, let's sort this out for a start.
Come over the
Have the social services been here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just here.
They got us a van and everything.
They're out. I mean, the fact is, if we do agree to this let, then there is a problem about...
If you agree.
Well, I mean, if you agree...
You've got no say. I don't agree.
You don't agree to this let. I mean, the problem is...
I'm very cautious here.
Absolutely.
Everything I pick up, I'm putting down there. Right?
Yes, yes.
In a minute, I'm going to lose my temper, and I can start slinging it over there.
No, I'd rather you lose it.
You go through our stuff. I mean, it's not our problem. They just brought us here.
Yeah. Well, if you could just help out, you know, maybe just for the night.
You've got to do it social.
Yeah. No, it's a different... I'm trying to sort it out. I'm trying to sort it out. I don't want to, obviously...
They are not staying here.
I agree.
Right?
I'm totally agreeing with you.
You've got that through your head.
Absolutely. I'm going to try and...
down to Ross the council now.
That's exactly what I will do.
Right. Go down there.
We will sort it out.
And I'll drag the out of his chair.
Sure. We will sort it out in an amicable way. Obviously, there's been a huge misunderstanding here.
There's something somebody else's garden between something in mine.
I agree. I'm totally with you.
So it's not on then, I suppose. Well, I was going to ask you if you knew anything about them, you know.
Satellite dish is you're going to have planning permission for a satellite dish.
Well, we thought we'd have it on the front here. On the...
Don't expect to come out for this in the garden.
It's for the cable television, you see.
Hey?
Well, we're getting a dish for the cable television.
Pardon?
That's no then, is it?
The engines of Biker Beadle, ready for the housewarming party.
Where's your compassion, you know?
I've run out of petrol.
Hey, I bet you've got here then.
Yeah. Don't worry, I've got a beer.
Great. Oh, great. We're not sure whether the party's still on yet, the housewarming.
Get out.
What? You're not meant to be staying here as well, are you?
No, I've come for the party.
You go nap off, mate.
Mr. Everton, whose property this is.
Yeah.
And he's not really agreed.
I'm actually losing my temper.
Do you want a beer? Let's calm down. Do you want a beer?
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah. So.
What's... Well, I thought we're all coming round. There's about 8 of us coming down here. I just want
I thought... We've just been
Right, we'll just wait. Can we wait till the social...
Oh, you better...
The social.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care who you are.
Yeah?
What you are. I don't give
Do you, honest, do you really mean that?
Look, I'll pump you, mate.
Don't you care who I am?
No. Like that beer now. Oh.
Oh, dear. Now, Les, we don't normally give prizes on this show, but I have to say, you wouldn't have a drink with me when I arrived on the bike, but will you have a drink with me now?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank heavens for that. Christine, is Les always that sweet-natured?
Yes.
Of course he is. And I must say, I'm glad he's my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Christine and Les Etherton. And we'll be moving in on more unsuspecting people pretty soon. Remember, it could be you. Till then, goodbye.